This is Radio Republic.
I'm Nicholas Lazaro. I play synths and stuff, and I sing.
Gabby Buencamino. I sing for Moonwlk.
Yeah, I was born in the States. I used to live in San Francisco, California. I moved back here like 6 years ago.
When Nick came back.
Yeah,
right? We met then.
We're neighbors in the same village. My cousins are actually like her good friends and stuff. And then they're like, hey, meet this girl, Gabby. And then from then on, we'd have Inuman, and then I'd be like, yeah, I got this guitar. And then and then she'd be like, okay, let's sing. And I'd be like, oh my gosh,
wow.
that does not sound bad. So, the first band that I was in when I moved to the Philippines was Twin Lobster. I played guitar and I sung for them. After that, I had a different electronica sort of project for about a couple of months called Sell Our Door. And then we have Moonwlk. We went through a lot of other names.
When we had like 2 or 3 songs, we were like, okay, let's do this. We're gonna make a band. We're gonna make more songs. And we had all our friends together in Nick's studio. And so what name are we gonna use? So they're coming up with all these silly names, of course. And then Nick's girlfriend goes, I think the answer is in the kitchen. So we were naming all these things in the kitchen, right? The fork, spoon, whatever, pans. And then finally it was wok. And then we're like, oh, wok, W-O-K. That could totally work. It could be like way off key or something and me in the outer space wok is in the frying pan. And then Nick was like, no, we can't use it. We could make it into Moonwlk.
Going on to the actual more introspective part of why it's called Moonwlk is because our common interest is Michael Jackson. And then when he does his moonwalk, he's moving forward but backwards. And you can kind of connotate that with the music, too. The beats that we write, the lyrics that we write are pure nostalgia. The beats you hear are like Depeche Mode and New Order and all that stuff. You incorporate that into the beats, into the music, and then you have the lyrics, too, which are nostalgic. We are moving forward, but backwards with the nostalgia,
People say that Nick's voice is out of this world, futuristic, whereas my voice is more old and classic. So I guess that could also go in tandem with that. And to answer the without the A question, it works out when you're searching on the internet for it, like Moonwlk without the A, we'd be the first people to come up too.
We kind of wanted to start something that showcased both of our voices, something a bit more modern or retro or whatever you want to call it, whatever it sounds like. Do something fun with our lives, I guess.
It was just supposed to be like one song. I was writing a poetry book and then I was having a friend edit the poems and then she said some of them sound like songs. And I was like, hey, Nick, can you make this into... Well, we didn't work with my poetry right away. What Nick did, the first song that we did, he let me listen to something he'd been working on without lyrics yet. And then I asked him, hey, what were you thinking about when this happened? And then I wrote something based on that. And then Nick Frankensteined it. And and then it just worked out. And Nick liked it so much, he's like, let's do more. And I was like, yeah, let's do more. Our friends liked it.
Well, we've been a band or a duo for about 6 or 7 months. We just wrote music nonstop from then on. Luckily I have my own studio. We have our own equipment to record and stuff. So by 6 months' time, we already have 12 songs.
Yeah, we're just really so excited about it. And we had lots of, support from our friends. They're like, we love this, keep doing it. Yeah, we were just on fire.
Yeah, not only from friends, people who have seen us live or who've actually taken the time to go on our websites and stuff. Surprisingly, a lot of feedback from it, and they want to hear more, they want to see us live. Some people don't believe we can play live, so we show them, hey, check this out. Who doesn't like playing live? It's one of those, rushes that you get because you're not just popping in a CD or whatever.
I really enjoy it, especially when people sing along to our songs. It's so refreshing. It's like, wow, people listen to our music and they know the lyrics. That's amazing.